Alrighty then, my roll chums, it is I, Daniel. You may call me the pop culture dude, and I know I'm a little bit hours behind, but come on, it was released in the morning. We're finally here. The final trailer, hopefully, the final trailer of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is out online. I haven't seen it yet. I got my Robotnik goggles, I got my merchandise set up, and I got myself a Sonic the Hedgehog Movie 1 t-shirt. It was hard, but at least I got some gloves because it's Evolution Stone. It's Evolution! So, now that the final trailer's here, I've seen the poster, and the poster looks great. It's exactly a recreation of the 1992 Sonic 2 video game, but it's in live action with Jim Carrey's face behind the two, with Sonic and Tails and the Master Emerald. So it's a great recreation of that game cover. But now we get to the final trailer. I made a small breakdown to the teaser like yesterday. If you have not seen that video, please go check it out, because right now we're gonna get to the final trailer. Some expectations will be there, some will be not, but whatever. Let's get straight to the point and get straight to the reaction video in 3, 2, 1, blast off! Of course they gotta start off with the Winter Soldier joke. Let's go! Final trailer! Oh. I knew it was Rachel's wedding! Hey, the Green Hill theme song. That's a lot of badniks! Oh, the three are in the ring like in the first movie. I called it! I knew they're gonna crash at their wedding through the snow! Thanks for copyright spoilers. We're not too late? Yeah, there's a yellowtail fox. He called him Robotnik. Of ultimate power! The Master Emerald. Knuckles! Woo!
You got some kind of space porcupine. I am an echidna warrior.
Yummy! I like that he just stays calm through this.
It's time to say goodbye to humanity.
Gun! That was Gun! Black suit! Reconnaissance! He flies up to the air just like in the onset photo. The Long Claw statue!
But I don't actually have a plan.
Sure you don't? Cause you know.
Hey, you got a little something on your...
Oh boy. Ha! Jinx!
Someone call an Uber?
Ha!
Holding here. Let's turn up the heat.
I seen that in the TV spot. Return to sender! Ah, so that's how it forms snowboard. Eat your heart out, Shaun White! This is gonna be epic! And there's your Winter Soldier reference once again. Woo! More footage of the crime scene during the criminals. Nice! Oh, Tom Struck, the Deaf Egg Robot! Oh, they saved Sonic's life. That's cool. Deaf Egg Robot. The golf cart. Love the new do. No more Keanu Reeves on TV.
Got one.
Hey, just like in the first movie. This is gonna be epic. Sonic versus Knuckles. Let's go! Oh! Woo! Woo! Yes! 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 So, oh! Just like in the video games, he does that punch. Wow. Get tickets now. Wow. I called it. I knew they were going to do tickets on sale. Wow. That was intense. Like, I thought they were going to show a little bit more surprises, like for a certain spoiler leak that happened at McDonald's, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I thought it was going to reveal at the end, but this is pretty much enough from what we could expect from the movie. First of all, when I mentioned about the wedding scene that Sonic and Tails crashed in, I remember I did an on-set video. I got copyright for it, which thankfully learned my lesson to not do that again, where they crash at the wedding, which is Rachel's party, and Sonic says that Robotnik's back from Earth. I'm surprised he called them Robotnik instead of Eggman, just like in the first one. And I like when Knuckles popped up and Agent Stone meets him, where he's like, are you some sort of a space porcupine? And he just crushes him by saying, like, I'm an echidna. And then Robotnik just, like, has the coffee, he's like, And I like that he absorbs the Master Emerald, and then he has chaos energy with the green. And he literally, like, all the soldiers, which are the GUN organization, aka Gun, that was introduced in Sonic Adventure 2, I like that they surrounded by the meme bean. And I remember another on-set video where he was like, flying up to the sky like Bruce Almighty. He was just rising up, and to me that just leads to the tornado, but also the creation of the Death Egg robot. And speaking of the Death Egg robot, it looks like very great in live action, and it's really cool how Tom and Maddie was riding on a truck to save Sonic's life as he's beaten up, like very injured. He looks very filthy, and the fact that they save his skin. So at least they're helping him out just like in the first movie. Especially when Tom opens a ring, it's kind of like what he did in the first movie to bring Robotnik back to the Mushroom Planet. And there's at least new dialogue from Tails. It's not like the "hang on" line. Like, the one of the things that's really cool is they went to the ice like cave, and then they went to the Long Claw statue, and then Robotnik just made like a Uber joke and like, let's turn up the heat since, you know, they're ice in a very ice cold planet. Well, it's not really a planet, but you know, it's snow, kind of like Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3. And I'm glad that we get to see a lot of Sonic versus Knuckles in action. I mean, the marketing team is heavily reliant on Sonic versus Knuckles, like, you know, kind of like Sonic and Knuckles. And I like that the way that he does his fist. It's not just remind me of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, it reminds me of an episode of Sonic X, like when they start fighting with each other. So overall, I just can't wait for this trailer. And speaking of tickets now, I've heard that Regal's gonna be like giving like an early screening on April 6th for those, like if you want to get tickets now. I guess I could say the link in the description is in below if I'm nice enough to do that. But I'm just gonna recap from the last video that I'm invited for an early screening for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 by the Sonic Movie Twitter account. It was their 50-day 50 sweepstakes. All you just gotta do is put the hashtag, and I was one of the 50 winners. So you know what that means. I'm gonna go see the movie early, but not like me entirely, because on March 30th, March 31st to April 1st, I know there's gonna be tons of countries from the UK, France, Philippines, Netherlands, whatever. You can look it up and thank me later. They'll be seeing the movie pretty early, so beware of spoiler leaks by saying, like, if you see a leak online, then I guess it's not the best time for you to be on social media, because they're gonna be like, oh look, character in the post-credit scene, oh my gosh, final battle's being leaked. Kind of like it's a Marvel movie in a way, so it's better off to like not be involved. But as for me, you can see that my gloves and my goggles, I'll be rehearsing, but also trying to like get to the full completion of my Dr. Robotnik 2.0 outfit, and the black outfit looks absolutely beautiful, and I just really cannot wait to dress up as Robotnik for the early screening. I don't know when's the day, I don't know which theater I'm going to, but I'll eventually will try my best. But there are early screenings for only Regal theaters exclusively on April 6th for most of you who just want to see the movie right away. So this was a great highlighted trailer where it shows it's very action driven, and that's what I really appreciate about it. And like I said, the majority of my breakdown videos in the last one, so I can already picture like what can I expect from the movie and a lot of great surprises they can have. Because this movie, I will say this once, I say this again, it's everything I wanted in a Sonic the Hedgehog movie sequel, from adding Tails, from adding Knuckles, a movie-accurate Robotnik, a giant Death Egg robot, definitely bringing more lore and more elements from the games, especially heavily inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3, and that's where I want the direction of the story to go with. And now, since Knuckles will be getting his own spin-off series, I'm guessing that we're going to see a lot more of his character after this movie, since the Knuckles series will come out on Paramount Plus in 2023. And a third movie is confirmed, even though this movie's not out yet, but I can definitely tell there could be an after-credit scene that could set up the third movie if it's a fan-favorite character. Well, eventually we'll find out soon. And don't worry, guys, I'll try my best not to spoil the movie if I see the movie early. I'll talk about my experience, and basically by saying like, oh my gosh, I love this movie. It's the Spider-Man 2 equivalent of video game movies. That's great. Like, for like the record, I knew that the sequel's gonna be better than the first movie. I mean, look at it in comparison. It's just cinematically good. The first movie was a nice road trip movie to play it safe, but the second movie is a global adventure type of movie, especially when you got more fan favorite characters like Tails and Knuckles to the mix. So once again, I just really cannot wait to see this movie, and I hope you guys enjoy my reaction. I mean, I did this for you guys when I wake up in the morning for this. But anyway, try not to like drag this on for too long. So if you enjoyed this video, thank you guys so much for watching. Can't wait to see the movie and the tickets to the screening. So get pumped. So 2 weeks for like some other regional countries, but 3 weeks in general for anyone who wants to watch the movie in the United States. So it's up to you to gotta go fast and speed for those tickets. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
The tournament has started.
Let's do this.
But on April 8th,
Let's turn up the heat.
the real madness begins.
Kaplooey.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2, April 8th.